All right, here we go. We're gonna start hands on our hips. Let's get warmed up. I got a bunch of sun on me. It feels good. I will not complain. We don't get sun a whole lot here, do we? Lift, lift. Press those arms up. Here we go. 1, 2. Nice and tall. Today's class involves 1 minute and 15-second planks. Can't wait for those. 4, 3, 2, squat over. Arms go out and up, out and up, out and up. Inhale to exhale. Pulse here. You got it. Arms go up. 4, 3, 2. Arms to a T. Now take them down towards the floor. 4, 3, 2. Out to a T. For 4, 3, 2. Up. 4, 3, 2. Out to a T. 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Now 1 count each one. Out, up, out, and down. Out, up, out, and down. Out, up, out, and down. One more. Feels good. Hold it here. Boom, boom, boom. Take it up. Down, down, down. Zip it up. Down, down, down. Zip it up. Down, down. Hold it here. Sweep those arms up and down. Now, as I go up, I'm going to take my heel and alternate it one side then the other. Heel up, put it down. Heel up, put it down. Inhale, exhale. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. Everything else stays the same. 4, 3, 2. Hands to the hips, lunge it out side to side. You got it. Add the shoulder in. Shoulder back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold center. Give me a big hug. Release it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop and round. Inhale. We're going to go to a single. Out and in. Here we go. Exhale out. Inhale through. Don't think of the head just dropping. Think of the belly scooping in the back, rounding. 3, 2, and 1. Hands back and lunge. You got it. And a 4, and a 3, and a 2. Hold. Turn. Reach those arms straight up, and we'll sweep down and up. Your front knee should be directly over that ankle. Belly pulling in and up, and nice and tall in your spine. You got it for 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Sweep those arms up and down. Up. You're holding that lunge. 6, 5. Resist those arms pressing up and pressing down. And 3, and 2. Hold them up. Shift it forward. Drive a knee in and tap. In. Tap. In. Just tap those toes, not the whole foot, and keep it very light. Let's pick it up. You got it. Bam. Don't forget to breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out and pulse up plie. Good. We're feeling warm already? That's awesome. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to turn to their side. Arms up and sweep. Down, up. Up. Inhale. Exhale. And down. And lift. I'm driving through that front leg, that front foot. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Sweep. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. Here's 4. Good. 3, 2. Arms reach diagonal. Drive a knee in for 8. Tap back. 7. Woo. 6. 5. Here's 4. I love it. 3. You can stay slow, or I'm going to pick it up. Go. 1, 2. Reach those arms long and pull in strong. Instead of looking down, look out. 4, 3, hands to those hips, plie out. You got it. Now I'm going to take an arm up as I bring my knees up. Watch. Up, up. It's on the up. Now I can keep my feet still, or I can just tap my toes. Tap, tap. So I'm lifting that foot and just tapping my toes. You can choose to come down more or stay higher up. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you give me 8 more each side? I go 8 more. Here's 7. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lunge it out. 4 more here. Now hold to one side. Take the hands to one side. Shift your butt back, chest forward. Flex this heel. Feel that inner thigh stretch. Now turn all the way over the bent leg. You can keep your hands on the thigh or straddle your front foot. Back knee, down, up. 2, 3, 4 more here. I go 4. Here's 3. 2 more, and I'm going to take a 2, a pyramid, straighten that front leg. I'm going to inhale, lunge forward, exhale. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, forward. Use your breath. You got it. 2 more. Try to keep those hands still. 1 more. Now walk your hands to the center. And I'm going to lunge the opposite direction. Hands go to your thigh. Flex your foot. Your booty goes back. Your chest goes forward. Inner thigh. Can you feel it? 4, 3. Turn. Down, up with that back knee. You can have the hands stay on the thigh, or you can straddle your foot. Woo. And it's a gentle down and up. Don't be banging your knee off the floor. Now slowly straighten your front leg into a pyramid. And an exhale, lunge. 5 more only. So make them good ones. Don't cheat. Don't move those arms. Just 3 more. You want to feel that hamstring stretching, getting ready for our workout. And 1 more. Walk your hands to the front. Keep the hands on the floor. Both knees are bent, and just means little pulses. If this doesn't feel good to your knees, hips, or back, come up taller and place your hands on your quads. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Straighten your legs. Round your back, and then release. It's almost like a cat-cow. I'm going to round, release. 2 more. Round as I straighten. Last one, stay rounded. Pull yourself up off that mat. Give me a big inhale up. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And 4, 3, 2 more. Lift it up. And 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And nicely done. Grab your ball, grab your weights, grab a drink, and we're going to go against a wall. Your ball is going to go behind your back. Got it? And it's going to go higher up, so it's not going to start in your lower back. All right, so if you got socks on, you might want to be on your mat so your feet don't slide. I walk my feet out so my legs are into a diagonal. Let the arms just hang for right now. Open up your chest. We're going to slide down the wall and up. These are squats. Take your time. Drive through those heels. Try not to lock your knees at the top. Down, down. I'd come further away from that wall. Easier on your knees. So your knees should not be going past your toes. That's why we're out here in that diagonal. Does it hurt your knees? Now stay low, stay low. We're going to do little hammer curls while we hold this. up and down. Hammer, 2, 3. Keep that core pulling in. Chest is open, neck in line with your spine. 8 more, come a little deeper. I'm gonna try to have my hips and my knees in a straight line. If that's straining to my knees, I don't go that low. 4 more, 3, 2, stand up. Now add those arms in tempo. Down, up. And again, I'm not locking those knees, but I'm working that lower body. Woo! Bend, reach. You got it. So both body parts, arms and legs, are bending together and straightening together. Love it. 4 more here. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to stay low again. Arms drop, arms up, out. So I'm holding that squat again. Woo! You can do 1 arm or 2 or no weights at all, but make sure you're moving your arms from those back muscles. 7, 6. Straighter arms, please. 4, 3, 2. Let those weights hang. Come a little deeper. I'm going to alternate a heel lift. 1 heel up at a time. Up. I'm going to add on. I'm going to match the arm as the heel and do a side raise. You got it. How's she doing back there? I can't see her. You got it. I'm leaning into that wall. Want to try both? Both arms, both heels. Woo! Lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2. Now keep those heels up, weights go down, and little tiny pulses. Teeny tiny. Woo! Can you feel your thighs now? No? Okay, I'm looking at Lauren. Well, Lauren, what do you think? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels down. Bring it up. Woo! Now I'm going to connect my heels into a Pilates V or something like a first position, but not as wide. I'm going to take the legs apart. Glue those inner thighs together. Down for 2. Zip it up. So I want you thinking about that zip block baggie. And from your seat to your feet, we zip it up. That belly goes in deeper as I zip it up. Good. Now I'm going to come down for 1. Hold. And then bring it up. Down. Bring it up. So think of down, 2, 3, zip. Down, 2. Take the palms forward. Sweep up. Curl. Sweep it down. Sweep up. Bend. Out. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Release. Sweep. So there's a difference between a lift and a sweep. Now I want to sweep. Sweep. I lower down. Sweep. You got it. Sweep. Is that belly pulling in and up to support our movement? Oh, I hope so. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 more. Now hold it right here. Open up those elbows. Give me little pulses. So I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, open, close. 3, 2, 1, open, close. 2, pause, open, pulse. 2, 3, open, and pulse. 2, 3, open, pulse. 2, 3, open. 1, 2, lock it, and pulse it. Lock it, and pulse it. And open. Last one. Nicely done. And release. Woo! Take that ball between the thighs. I'm going to come against that wall. My feet are still in a little bit of a diagonal. My head's against the wall. My arms are facing my thighs. Draw your chin to your chest. I'm going to peel off. Coming back up, squeeze into the ball. Tuck your tail. Get that lower back to touch rib cage, upper back. Chin goes to chest. So we're doing that roll down, but we're peeling actually off a real wall. As I come up, my butt has to slide down. Get that lower back into the wall. Peel up, peel off. Woo! Nicely done. Bring it back up. Pull that belly in. Squeeze into that ball. Tuck. Take your time. Last one. Chin to chest. Woo! Pull it in. Nicely done. Now I'm going to bend my knees. Put my weights down. Now I'm going to walk out to a plank. So Kim, you got your stopwatch ready for me? Got your stopwatch ready? Here we go. Stopwatch. Your stopwatch. Okay. All right. So remember, you have all kinds of options for your planks today. You can be on your forearms. You can be on your knees. You're by your mats. Okay. So I'm going to walk my hands down. Is it ready? Yep. Walk it out. Okay. So you're going to hold it for 1 minute and 15 seconds. Is it playing? Okay. I'm going to squeeze into that ball. Squeeze into my belly. My shoulder blade should be flat. My tail should be tucked. Nice long length. If you'd rather be on your forearms, feel free to go there. The first set we're doing, we're just holding, is a simple plank. Now, if your back starts to feel cranky or your neck and shoulders, lower to your knees, get the weight off your upper body and core, and then come back up when you're ready. Kim will tell you when you're halfway there. Woo! Don't get caught holding your breath. Pay attention to the signs your body will give you. Wrist getting cranky, back not feeling that great. You have to adjust when you feel that stuff. You got to be close. What did she say? Woo! Are we done? Okay, walk those hands back. Take that ball against that wall. It's hard to hear in this room too. Like, what did she say? All right, take that ball back behind again. I'm going to go into a wider position. You don't need your weights this time. Take your hands to your hips. So it's a plie position. But remember, I'm not standing straight up like this. I walked out, right? Here we go. Down for 2. Up for 2. I'm keeping my spine nice and straight, and that ball is just rolling up and down. Yes. Now, if this is not a good position with the turned out, feel free to do regular squats. We're going to go down. Our knees are tracking in the same direction as our toes, whether they're straight ahead or turned out. Let's go. Now I'm going to go tempo, sweep my arms. Up and down. Up. It's like a jumping jack. Inhale, exhale. How are we doing so far? We okay? Okay. Woo! Up, down, up, down. Squeeze that booty, come up, yes? Try not to lock those knees. Don't jam them in there. Easy so far today. Woo! I go 8, 7, 6, 5. 3 more. 2 more. I'm going to hold it down this one. My arm's going to keep going. Up and down. 2, 3, 4. Just going to be 3 more. Come on, get a little deeper. Hold those arms up. Lift your right heel. Come down, lift up. Come down, lift up. Come down. Now the arm that matches the leg is going to go down, up, and down. So it's opposite as that leg. So it's a half jumping jack. Woo! Hold it here. Little tiny pulses go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause. Switch the heel. We'll get it moving first, then we add the arm. Down, up, down, up. I lower it and lift. Got my little jumping jack going back on here again. 3, now one heel is raised. 2, hold it, little tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels up. Pulse. Woo! Shoulders are connected. Now this is straining to your traps or your neck. Take your hands to your hips. That's fine. But that belly's pulling in. Feels good. 8 more here. 7, 6. Driving that belly in and up. I go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, arms down. Zip it up. Woo! Let's go right back onto that ball and let's go onto our mats. All right, so come into a quadruped position. Kim, I'm gonna borrow that. I can't hear what you say. It's left. Can you unlock it? Okay. I'm like, what did she say? I don't want you guys holding your plank for 2 minutes. It does. Okay. Okay, now, modification for this plank. You can stay with one knee on the ground. And we're going to be taking the ball leg and we're lifting it up and down. Okay, so if I'm moving my ball leg up and down and I'm in a full plank, that means only one leg is going to be holding me while I take it up and down. Okay, so again, choose wisely. Maybe you want to start one way and then change, but make sure you're paying attention to your body. Okay, all right. Kim, it locked on me. It locked on me. It locked. Okay, technical difficulties today. All right, hang tight. Make sure your hips stay square. Thank you, dear. Okay, you ready? One leg out, lift up, and I go up and down. Up and down. Squeeze in those armpits. Crown of the head is long. Now remember, if you're like this doing that, that's not really going to be effective. You got to make sure that you're nice and long. I lift up, I come down. Squeeze into those armpits. Remember, when you need to come back down, put the ball knee down first, then the other leg, then you continue on the up and down, okay? And when you come back up, put the ball leg down first, then come up. So you are right now at 40 seconds. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Take your time. And I'm also feeling my hamstring. Can you guys feel that? Holding that ball back there? Yes. You're at 55 seconds. Don't know if you guys can hear me back there. You're at 1 minute. You got 15 seconds left. Bring it on. Bring it on. Hopefully our butts aren't in the air. Hopefully we feel that core, not the lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, release that ball. Stretch back, release those wrists. Woo! Now another option, if you have really sensitive wrists like me, you can roll up your mat and sort of elevate your wrist. Or if you're at home and you can hold heavier weight so your wrists can be straight and the knuckles have space, that also keeps the pressure off the wrists. Okay, so pick your poison, what we're doing. All right, other side. You gotta do the other side. Okay, are we ready? We can do this, we can do this. Now, if you start to feel pressure in your traps and in your neck, you're starting to bring those shoulders up. You want to connect the shoulders to your back, right? And press everything up against that ceiling. All right, pick your poison, and here we go. I take my free leg back first. I lift that knee up and off, and I go up and down. Such focus in the room. I can feel it. Remember, if you're really high in that booty, you won't feel it in your core. You're already at 30 seconds. It's almost halfway. Woo! You're at 40 seconds, 40. Right now, you gotta tell yourself, let's go. You're at 50 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Guess what? You're now at 1 minute. You only have 15 little seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Let go of that ball. Stretch back, curl those fingertips towards your wrists. Nicely done, kids. I love it. Okay, so we're going to go into a quadruped position, but we're going to be on our forearms. You're going to take that ball again behind that right thigh. Now, forearms is just not a good position for you. I'm trying to give your wrist a break, but if you'd rather be in this quadruped position, feel free to. All right, I'm going to take my right leg out to the side for 2, and then bring it in. Now, my other leg has to be very still. The hip needs to be in line with the knee. My neck should be in line with the rest of my spine, so if I'm looking out on the floor, I'm hyperextending my neck, actually. Let's go. Prying that leg out, bringing it back in. Love it. Let's go tempo now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close, open, close, open. Go out and in. Same speed out, same speed in. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's a 4 and a 3 and 2. Now I'm still going to be moving my right leg. I'm going to take that ball out. Okay? And I want you to shift your weight to your left side. So my right side's off the mat. My knee's off the mat. I want you to draw this knee towards your arm. We're going to press our toes to the corner of the room and then come back down. So the only thing that's bent with my arms is my left arm. My right arm is straight. And I'm watching my leg move. I reach towards the corner, come back in. Squeeze that glute, drive in from the core. Exhale here, inhale down. Good. I'm going to try tempo now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up there. Little pulses. Can you feel your glute working? And I know you feel the opposite leg working too. It's holding you up. 8 more here. I'm in that diagonal. Shoulders are relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch back. Release those wrists. It's fun today. Very fun. Woo! Relax that neck. Relax the shoulders. When you're ready to come back up, join me. Let's put the ball behind that left leg. I come onto my forearms. Again, you can be on your hands. Now, just because we're on our forearms, it doesn't mean that we don't worry about alignment. My shoulder is still directly over that elbow. Got it? And I'm going to take that leg open and then clam and then come back down. Or not a clam, a fire hydrant. And down. Out. The breath is exhaling out and inhaling down. Out for 2. In for 2. Out. In. Again, feel like your back is holding up that ceiling just like you would in a plank. Let's go singles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same speed out, same speed down. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the ball. Come onto your right forearm. My left arm will stay straight. I'm going to tilt to my right, bring my left knee towards my elbow. I'm looking at it. I'm going to reach to the corner, bring it back down. Squeeze your booty. So if my left leg is my mover, my left arm is straight. Out for 2, in for 2. Out for 2, in for 2. Exhale, inhale. Woo! Tempo. Squeeze the bum, drive the belly in. 2, good. 3, 4. It's not out, it's up and diagonal. So hitting right here. Can you feel it? I heard that one. Usually I can't hear you guys back there. 2 more. Hold it up. Pulse it. You got this. Fight. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Stretch back. Bring those arms behind you. Okay, so that's stretch as we do a crunch while we're working. Okay, so let's bring it back down. Well, you know what? If your weights are really far away from you, grab them now, because I know mine are way back behind me. I'm going to grab them so they're ready. Okay, so you're laying on your back, and you're going to cross your right ankle over your left quad. So it's like that figure 4. Good. All right, take hand over hand behind that head. So we're going to be stretching out here that outer hip glute area while we do a crunch. So I'm going to take my left leg off the floor, crunch it in, and then tap my toes down. Exhale up, inhale down. Now the purpose of my hands behind my head is just to give support to my neck. I am not pushing my hands firmly into my head and lifting with my hands. Make sense? Good. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, up. Elbows are wide, please. Yes. One more. I'm going to hold this up. I'm just going to do little pulses. So my head's coming an inch higher. My legs are coming forward an inch closer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch the leg out. Cross the left ankle over that right quad. Let that knee fall out. Enjoy that stretch. Here we go. Up for 2. And just tap your toes. Exhale. Keep your back heavy as you tap down. Elbows should be wide. You're looking strong today. Woo! And tap. Tap it up. Tap it down. Up for 2. So do you notice when you crunch up, your back is nice and supported, it's nice and heavy? You try to maintain that as you take it down. 2 more. Hold this one up. We're going to do little pulses. Just an inch deeper, just an inch closer. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hug those knees in. Nicely done. Okay, so I want you to take the legs together. Knees are pulling in. My hands are on my shins. Anytime I cue lifting your head up, if it's better for you to have your head down, just keep it down. I'm going to nod my chin to my chest until my shoulders and my shoulder blades are off the mat. I'm going to take my hands behind my head. My right knee comes in, and my left leg is going to press out. I'm going to go 1, switch 2, switch 3, right here. Sweep the arms around and bring the hands together, and then the hands go back behind the head. Switch 3, 2, 1, swing up, and bring it back down. It's one of those days, yes? Okay, here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, reach an inch higher. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, pause, reach forward. 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, I feel that burn in my core. And I think it's just that extra reach. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and release. Take those arms like a goalpost, palms up, float your knees to one side. Release the back, neck is released, shoulders, bring it back to center. Take those knees the opposite direction. Lovely. Good. Okay, grab onto those weights. We're going to hold them up over our chest, palms are turned in, shoulders are down, my knees are bent, my legs are one fist width apart, my neck is nice and relaxed, the back of my head is gently pressing into the mat, everything lifts up for 2, and bring it down for 2. Up for 2, down for 2. As I'm lifting my hips up, my shoulders are pressing down, my core pulling it in and up. Squeeze your seat, open the hips, open the chest. You got it. We go 8 more here. I'm going to exhale up, inhale down. We got 4 more to go. Make sure that whole foot's pressing into the floor. Don't be going onto the sides. 2 more. 1 more, and I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to tabletop my right leg. Hold it right here. Now I'm going to press that leg out. My left arm's going to reach away, and I come back in. It's just that one leg and one arm, and they're opposite. Right leg, left arm. Don't go back too far with that weight. So I am not parallel to the floor. I'm more by my tempo. And if you feel yuckiness in your shoulder, don't go that far. Last one, zip that leg straight up with the arm. Lower, lift the booty. Down, up, down. 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, love it. 3. Let's do one more set. I'm going to bend my right knee, tap that knee, lift up. Bend and tap, lift up. I go 4. And 3, 2, fix that bridge, 2 feet down, lift the hips. Woo! Left leg, tabletop. Reach it out as the right arm goes away. Back to center. Stabilize that pelvis. Don't let it shift. Keep the hips in a straight line. We're pulling that navel in and up. Out for 2. In for 2. Control, control. Keep those hips lifted if you need to reset. Get out of that bridge. Don't feel strain. 1 more. Now bring that leg straight up. Arm is up. 1 count, down, up. Down, up. Can you feel your glutes firing, that hamstring? Come on, let's go. 4, 3. Now we're going to do another set. We're going to bend that knee. You don't have to. I tap that knee. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fix that bridge. Lift it up. Let the arms go open. Keep them there. Melt your bridge down. Float your knees to one side. Keep the arms still. Keep the shoulders heavy. Use the core to come back to center and float the knees the opposite direction. Lovely. Come back to center. Rock yourself up. You're going to need your ball and 1 weight. Okay. Turn to face me, please. I'm going to take the ball underneath my bottom rib cage. Go over the ball and take your shoulder over your elbow. Knees are to the front edge. Reach that top leg nice and long. The weight is optional. You don't have to use the weight. It's going to face that leg. Now I'm seeing this. You want to protect that shoulder, so push off that floor. Stay strong. 2 counts to meet in the middle, the leg and the arm, and then come back up. Exhale. Inhale. Reach. Lower. Looking good. Up. Do you think you're halfway there through class? Are we at the halfway point yet? Oh, yes. Up 2. Is it going by fast today? And lift. So we've done 2 series of planks, right? We did just a normal plank. We did the one leg with the ball behind the thigh. You got one more set to go today. Woo! Now hold this one up, and we're just going to pulse that leg. Now, if I'm not squeezing an armpit muscle, I'm going to strain my traps and my neck. So squeeze down the shoulder to the rib cage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Push that bottom leg down to the floor. Now ditch the weight for a second. Put that hand to the floor. Now this knee is going to go towards the floor and then press straight out. Towards the floor, press straight out. Now I'm not taking my whole body with that knee. Down. Let's try tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. If faster is not good for you, if you need a slower pace, don't go this fast. Come on, can you feel everything here? Drive in from the core. Good. Here's a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Bring that leg behind. Put your hand on that ball. It's going to be a nice diagonal stretch. Push that hip down. Yes. Put that ball down. Sweep the arm up. Feel those hips open. Good morning. And circle it down. Sweep it back up. Lovely. And bring it down. Okay, other side. Here we go. Giddy up. Weight's optional. Slide this over. All right, so over that ball. Shoulder over elbow. Remember, this can't happen. Weight's optional, but if you have the weight, you're going to hold it in that hand. Palm faces away from you. 2 counts to meet in the middle. Lower down. Lovely. Up, 2, down, 2, up, down, up. So I need you to be firing the glutes, pulling that belly in like crazy. I exhale up, I can inhale down. If you feel pressure on your shoulder or your traps, you're not in alignment. So take your elbow out. Yeah, a little bit more. Yes. Up. Now hold this one up and pulse it. No collapsing. So stay light on your ball and anchor down that shoulder, right? Push that bottom leg down. 4, 3, put the weight down. I'm going to take this knee towards the floor, reach it long. Towards the floor, reach it long. I'm pushing that bottom leg down. And I'm not just coming forward, I'm going down. Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that bum. As long as that leg is going out there, we're squeezing. Down, lift, down. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it behind, bring it up. Let's do a little side stretch. Nice diagonal. Keep that hip pushing down. Hand off that ball. Sweep the arm up. Lift those hips. Bring it down. Sweep it back up. And take it down. Nicely done. Okay, swing back around. Grab onto that ball. Place it between the thighs. Press into the ball. So I'm pressing air out of that ball. 1 weight in each hand. Let's take it all the way down. My feet a little further out. 4 counts up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Squeeze that ball on that down. Bring it up. Find that lower back. Now squeeze that ball on the way down. Good. We're not dragging our heads off that mat. We're nodding the chin to our chest first. We find the lower back, lift up. Squeeze that ball coming down. I'm going to add a rotation on 4. Arm closest to me, and take it down. And then the other arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to control it. I can't let those weights fling me around. And down. 2, 3, 4. Take it up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Reach. Feel like your chest almost going through a door frame as you're twisting. Now drive the elbows to the rib cage, and I'm going to come up for 2 counts and back down. So I'm not coming up all the way. I'm exhaling up. I'm going to punch my right arm towards the left corner of my mat, and then my left arm towards the right. Now you can also just lift your head and shoulders, just like this. Modify it. Just the head and shoulders. You're still working, trust me. We don't want momentum. Lift. One more each side. Here we go. Here we go. Last one. And release. Hug those knees into your chest. Woo! Feet down. As I bridge up, sweep the arms all the way over your head and behind you. Hold this here on the inhale. On the exhale, just lower the back, bone by bone, onto that mat. Yes. Sweep those arms around. Hug those knees in. And we're going to rock ourselves up. And we're going to go into our final plank for today. Woo! All right. Kim, come do that for me. I tried to keep the timer moving so it wouldn't stop. I tried to keep it running, but it stopped on me. Okay, check in with your bodies. How are we doing? Good time to get a drink? Yes? All right. So again, I want you to come out into a plank position. And we're going to do these little inchworms. We're going to walk back to our feet, walk back out. We'll do 1 tricep push-up. Walk our hands to our feet, walk out, 1 tricep push-up. So you're going to start in a plank. Okay? So it's almost like Pilates push-ups. Okay? Bless you. So here I'm in my plank. I'm going to show it to you first before I start it. I'm going to walk back to my feet. I'm going to walk out. A tricep push-up. Okay? You can also go like this. Tricep push-up. And then walk back. Okay? So we're going to start in the, oh no. No, I did not. Sorry, I just can't use my own phone. All right, hang tight, you guys at home. Hang tight. I don't know. Okay, you guys ready? Give me your plank position. And let's go. Walk it to your feet. Walk it back out. And you're going to go at your own pace. I'm just going to cue it for a little bit. And then you do a little tricep push-up. Then we walk back using our core. We walk out. You can lower to your knees if you want. Tricep push-up. Walk back. Walk it back out. Tricep push-up. Walk it back. Your push-up can be small. It can be big. Maybe this isn't working for you. Maybe you want to just hold this. Maybe you want to stay here and just do tricep push-ups. Go ahead. You're at 40 seconds already. You're at 40 seconds. I promise this one's going to go by fast. We've got a lot of movement here. You're at 55 seconds. You're already at a minute. You have 15 little seconds left. Giddy up, giddy up. 1 minute, 7 seconds. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch back, release those wrists. Woo! That's right, give me a woo! All right, how are we doing? We doing okay? Okay. All right, so we did this move yesterday in Pilates. We're going to try and see if we can do it today. It's the oblique side to side with our ball. So So we're going to revisit that one. It wasn't so bad. All right, so you're going to lie back. You're going to take your knees towards your chest, knees towards your chest. And you're going to take the ball against your thighs. That's easy so far. Now, take your left elbow and your right elbow to the balls. I'm going to curl up. Now, I'm going to keep my right elbow on the ball. My left elbow is going to lead the ball. I'm going to push out the opposite leg. There you go. So hands behind your head. Now, when I come back in, both elbows on the ball. Then my right elbow, left leg, I twist. And I'm crunched up. I twist. Is it going better today? So you're just doing your crisscross. We're adding that ball to keep us up. A lot of times we sink down that mat. We don't even know we're sinking. Don't even think about it. Just move. Just let one elbow take its turn, and I follow. I go that direction where the elbow's going. If you don't feel this one, I don't know. Let's go. Out. Keep that back heavy. That bowling ball is on that torso. We can't be flying around our spines. One more, one more. Woo! And release. If your neck feels a little bit, let's shake our head. No, I look to one side. I look to the other side. I hug those knees in. Okay, let's work the lower abdominals. We're going to bridge up, put the ball underneath our pelvis. Woo! Bring these legs straight up. Heels turned in, toes turned out. My hips are in line with the rest of my leg. So I'm not here, because that's what happens sometimes on the ball. Arms reaching long, connect heel to heel, and we're lower. 3, 2, 1. Zip it up. Inhale, exhale. I don't hang out down there. I do 3 counts, and then I come up. My back does not change. Stays in one position. I'm pulling that belly in like crazy, even as my legs are going down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now, if you want, at the top, you can do a little lift off your ball. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1. But make sure your thumbs are on that ball, or it won't be in that same position. You left it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale down. You don't have to do the lift. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Tabletop those legs, arms to your side. Hold that pelvis still. Right toes down. Lift them up. Left toes. Nothing else moves. This is harder than it looks. If you do it correctly and keep everything pulling in as that leg is going out. You got it. We go down, switch, and down, and switch. So I'm still doing 2 counts to lower, 2 counts to come up, but I have more movement going on. Yes. Tempo. And tap, tap, tap. That belly is not getting a break at all with this. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet go down, bridge up. Take the ball out, put it off to the side. I'm going to let my knees press out while I'm in my bridge. I'm going to lower down. Hold those legs apart. I'm going to even push through my inner thighs a little bit. Open up those inner thighs. Yes, wonderful. Bring them back to center. Straighten your left leg. Hug the right knee to the outside of your right shoulder. Lengthen the left leg super long. You got it. Now take this right leg to a tabletop. Your left hand's going to go to the outside of your knee. The opposite arm goes out like a T. Float this knee away from you. You're going to look to that straight arm. Keep that shoulder heavy. Bring it back to center. Grab behind that calf or ankle and zip this leg up. Flex the heel, point the toe. Flex the heel, round the ankle in one direction. Reverse it. Bend the knee back in how you started, and then switch the legs out. Hold that left knee to the outside of your left shoulder. Keep your right hip heavy. Don't forget to breathe. Take this left leg to a tabletop. Your right hand goes to the outside of that knee. Opposite arm goes out like a T. Look to that opposite arm and stretch across. Keep that leg at that 90-degree angle. Keep it moving, but keep that shoulder heavy. Bring it back around. Grab behind the calf or your ankle. Zip that leg straight up. Flex your heel. Point your toes. Flex your heel. Now round the ankle. Other direction. And then you're going to bend that knee back in like you started. Use this to rock yourself up. Cross that ankle over your quad. Hands go to your side. And round forward. Feel that right here in that glute of that left leg. Bring it on up from that core. Switch the other heel out. Round forward. You're letting that knee just fall out to the side. Good. Bring it back up. Butterfly stretch. Bottoms of your feet come towards you. Grab onto your ankles. Put your elbows on the insides of those knees and push down. Neck is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. I'm going to take my hands over my toes and pull closer towards my toes. Yes. Good. Take the knees together. Then drop your knees towards me and turn towards me. Come onto your forearm for a quad stretch. Take your top leg and just bring it parallel to the hip, parallel to the floor. I'm going to push my foot into my hand so I feel that stretch right here to the center of that quad. Yes. Very nice. Now I'll take my knees together and I'll take my legs to their side. I come back onto my forearm. I take my top leg up, my hands on my foot. I bring it back. And I just gently press my foot into my hand. Feel that stretch along the center of the upper thigh. Awesome. Then come into a quadruped position onto your hands and knees. And we're going to do our cat-cow for the back. So our sits bones are going to slide up the wall, and my eyes go up the opposite wall. And then engage the core. Slide those shoulders away from your ears, round your spine, eyes to the belly button. Let's inhale as we arch, melt those shoulders. Exhale as we round. Now stay rounded and stretch back in that child's pose. And I want you to take both hands to the right side of your mat. So that left arm is stretching further across. I feel that stretch more on the left side of my back. And then take your left hand over to the opposite side, and the right hand follows it. Make sure that right hip did not go with you. I'm still pushing it down towards my heel. Good. Then come back into that quadruped position. Be able to see your toenails. Lift your seat up. Press those heels down. And walk your hands towards your feet. 4, 3, 2. Soften your knees. Hands go onto the quads. Round the spine. Start to pull yourself up from your belly. Good. Give me a wide stance, like a plie. I want you to lunge to your left. Take your right arm across and feel a stretch in the shoulders. Then come back up and take that arm behind you for the tricep. Then you're going to lunge the opposite direction. Take the opposite arm through. Good. And then come up. Give me that tricep. Release those arms down. Give me a nice big inhale up. And exhale. And one more. Inhale, zip it up. And you have made it. All right, nicely done today. All right, thanks for joining me.